Hi, Bruno here. Welcome to Spainguru. Spanish non-lucrative visa. Did you sell your house before or after the visa application? Now, let's see the specific question of this Spainguru community member. We put our house on the market in the UK as we were eventually in the personal and financial position to make this move along with our dog. I fear now that we are on that chicken and egg situation. Can someone who's been in similar circumstances explain how they did? Do you apply for the NLV once you have a buyer and hopefully the sale goes through okay? Wait for exchange of contracts, but that would generally be 2 weeks before completion and so not allowing enough time to get the NLV? I also assume that until you get your NLV, you cannot look for a property to rent or buy. All a bit of a conundrum. I then see posts on here that warn of people being refused their second year. Now let's see the answers of Spainguru community members. First one, we sold our house, completed just before Christmas and moved in with family. Started NLV straight away after New Year and are currently waiting for visas. Our appointment in Manchester was 5 weeks ago in February 2023. We arrived in Spain today at our new home. Second answer, as soon as we had offer on our house, we started application. We've been in Spain for 10 weeks, sold last year to avoid capital gains tax in Spain, and this is very important. Next answer, sell first. We gave our buyers a deadline which fitted in with the CGT rules, capital gain tax. If you can sell before the end of June, that would work well. Mentally, it is exhausting, an emotional process, so doing everything at once would have been overload for us. We put our house on the market in August, found a buyer within 2 weeks and completed on the 2nd of November. We house hunted October and found our perfect home. We opened a Spanish bank account and gave power of attorney for the house purchase to our Spanish lawyer while in Spain. We applied for our NLV on our return at around exchange time. Before we moved out of our UK home, we sorted out new bank accounts. We put our stuff in storage. Then we visited friends, family, and every brand of cheaper hotel. We also worked on our Spanish. We stayed in places we had never visited, Shetland, Dundee, Birmingham. We moved out to Spain and 15th of January with our carload of stuff. We've got not our goods yet as managed to get building work started quickly. We bought a sofa bed and electric hob and borrowed other bits. We forgot the car mod and had misunderstood regulations for driving a UK car. We always intended to buy a Spanish car, so had to drive it back earlier. This is another answer with the process and a very interesting list. 1. Sell our UK house and move into rented property in the UK. 2. Take 25% tax-free lump sum. 3. Begin the process of moving to Spain, including 3 visits to various areas in Almeria. 4. Purchase a house in Spain in September 2022 and complete the transaction by December 2022. 5. Engage a solicitor to assist with obtaining a NIE or Número de Identificación de Extranjero, power of attorney, bank accounts, electricity, water, and IBI, which is the tax for the house. Number 6. Travel to the Spanish house twice since January 2023 via the Channel or the Channel Tunnel, and driving through France with essential items such as beds and kitchenware. 7. Purchase a car and white goods for the Spanish house and leave them there. 8. Begin the NLV process in February 2023, which includes a Manchester consulate appointment. Number 9. Await passport return in approximately 4 weeks. 10. Release most belongings from UK storage once NLV and TA are obtained, and have a removal firm move them to the Spanish house using the custom forms to avoid import taxes. Really interesting. Next answer. I am in the same process. I completed on my house sale mid-March after putting it on the market Boxing Day and have gone into rented house. I will be planning on moving to Spain September time with my 2 dogs. Moving house twice in a year is not easy, but less stressful than trying to get all the dates correct. Next answer. We started the NLV process at the same time we put house on the market, which was in summer last year. We knew that we could sell and be homeless pending London Consulate returning our passports, or we get our NLV stamp in last year, but the house sale goes into 2023 and possibly setting us for the Spanish capital gain tax, given we will be residents in Spain for more than 184 days. As it turned out, we completed on the sale on the 9th of December, 3 weeks before the passports came back, which was on the 21st of December. Meantime, we stayed in a Premier Inn Airbnb whilst our UK house contents were shipped to Spain. We already owned in Spain 23 years, had a NIE and Spanish bank account already, so are now in the process to get a TIE, which is a Tarjeta Identificación de Extranjero, different from the NIE, for the first year. It was, however, very testing. Next answer. Here are my suggestions. The first step is to determine if you will meet all the criteria for obtaining the visa, including the financial position, criminal record, health insurance, and passport validity. Once you know you meet the criteria, start preparing your paperwork for the visa application process. You can do everything without help, but it's recommended to use immigration lawyers. Plan what you're going to do around the move, such as taking furniture, selling investments, or deciding on a long-term rental or buying a property in Spain. Negotiate a month-by-month contract with an Airbnb to stay in while you sort out your affairs. If you're just putting your house on the market, it likely won't complete until the second half of a year, which removes any capital gains concerns, assuming you move after the sale. Learn the language and avoid looking at the Little England in Spain. Next answer. We didn't start the NLV process until our house sale completed. We moved in with family for 4 months, a long 4 months. But it was worth it in the end, been in Spain now 3 months. And the final answer. Don't forget, if you sell your UK home and become a Spanish tax resident, which is 183 days plus you stay in Spain, this year you'll be liable for capital gains tax in Spain on that sale. And in conclusion, the process of moving from the UK to Spain can be a complex and stressful one with many factors to consider, such as when to apply for the non-lucrative visa and whether to sell your property before or after the visa. Many people have shared their experiences on the Facebook group of Spanish non-lucrative visa of Spainguru community, with some recommending to start the non-lucrative visa process as soon as you put your house on the market, while others suggest waiting until after completion to avoid potential complications. It is important to carefully plan and prepare the move, including obtaining necessary documentation, securing accommodation, learning the language and culture of Spain. With patience and perseverance, it's possible to successfully make the move and start a new life in Spain. You can become part of our Spainguru community today by joining our Facebook groups. Our most important group is the Spain Immigration and Residency Questions group, with over 17,000 members. We also have dedicated groups for Spanish non-lucrative visas with more than 2,300 members, and for the Spanish Digital Nomad Visa with 2,000 members. And if you need expert professional advice, we've got you covered. Just head to spainguru.es and check out our top menu. You'll find immigration experts, relocation agencies, tax advisors for Spanish and US filings, sworn translators, apostille services, and health insurance providers for all types of Spanish visa applications and renewals. That includes non-lucrative visas, golden visas, student visas, and digital nomad visas, as well as medical certificates for visa applications and travel insurances. Finally, I highly recommend you join our weekly newsletter, which we send out every single Monday morning. You'll get tons of information, questions and answers, featured blog posts, and even news updates. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.